What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we just had a massive reveal this morning. The new Lego Fortnite sets, Wave 1, have been revealed and are up for pre-order on lego.com right now. And man, it was such a cool surprise waking up and getting to see that. I made a community post about the sets and everything and my whole journey with Fortnite and Lego, specifically Lego Fortnite, because back in 2018, whenever I first started playing Fortnite in Chapter 1, Season 4, I was obviously just obsessed with the game like everybody else was. It was just such a different thing at the time. It was such a big part in, evolutionizing modern gaming. So it was just a huge deal to be playing Fortnite. But then on top of that, I really wanted Lego to make Fortnite sets. And they obviously didn't. Fortnite Battle Royale hadn't even been around for a year yet. And, it was a little bit more violent, especially back then, because they weren't called eliminations. They were called kills instead. But, it was a newer game, and Fortnite is not... I remember watching videos about like Lego Fortnite and if it was a possibility to ever come out, and people would say like, the chances of Lego partnering with Fortnite would be very slim just because it's a newer game. We don't know its longevity. We don't know, it was a whole thing. Fast forward to last year, whenever we got the Lego Fortnite collab, specifically with Lego going into Fortnite itself as a game mode, and basically that kind of gave us the confirmation that we would be getting Lego sets of Fortnite, and that was just so cool. And then it kind of went under the radar for a bit, people kind of forgot about it, and then randomly today we were surprised with actual images of the new sets, and man, they look incredible. Like, they look beautiful. It's so perfect. I feel like Lego and Fortnite are just, it's such a good combination of two companies. And yeah, but speaking of whenever I really wanted Lego Fortnite to be around, as you can see, this is my custom battle bus from 2018. You can see the dust on it. But yeah, whenever it was 2018 and I first started playing Fortnite, like I said, all I wished was for Lego to collaborate with Fortnite. And, 6 years later, it's finally happening. But at the time, I did not know when it was going to happen. So, or if it was ever going to happen at all. So I took it upon myself to build my own battle bus. And I kept it together just because I have nostalgia for it. But yeah, we have a battle bus here. It's not that good. What I liked about it though was that I was able to get the parachute onto it. This parachute came out in city, like prison escape set. So I literally just attached it onto this blue bus-ish looking thing. I mean, here it is, and that iconic like yellow tube it has is actually yarn that I put on there because I didn't know. I guess there is like a yellow tube piece, but I didn't have one, so I just used yarn, and I thought I ate with that. And then there's like even like the buckles, the tire stoppers there, and the gadgets and whatever. It's not very good, but I tried. I don't even know if it can open. I don't think. Yeah, I did not make it so it can open. It's only 4x4. And the new battle bus, the $100 one that's coming out, is actually, it's 8 studs wide, I believe. And this is only 4 studs wide. So, yeah, nobody can actually sit in this. And there are no windows. So, yeah, but, hey, for me being, I would have been 12. Yeah, I would have been 12. For me being 12, it was not too bad. And I honestly loved playing with this. I also made a bunch of the different skins in the game. In minifigure form, which was really cool. And I built like a little like grassy area for them to fight on, and I'd actually play with them. It was a ton of fun. And to think that 6 years later we are getting an official battle bus that looks phenomenal. The battle bus looks incredible. For $100, we're getting a battle bus that looks that good with 9 minifigures. Are you kidding me? And there's quite a bit of new molds in that minifigure selection with Cuddle Team Leader, Raven, I believe the Peely is a new mold. Just such cool stuff. The Drift minifigure looks incredible. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So they are up for pre-order right now. They release on October 1st, and I did pre-order the Battle Bus, you know, because it's incredible. And I feel like that is something where the pre-orders are definitely going to sell out of that. The Battle Bus is definitely the highlight of the wave, and it will definitely sell out of pre-orders. So I guarantee whenever October 1st rolls around, it'll be a couple months until you're able to find them on shelves, probably. Just because this is the kind of thing where, first of all, Lego fans are going to buy it. But then on top of that, I bet you a ton of just, you know, Fortnite fans who usually don't buy Lego are going to get it just because of how good of a set it is. But I just think it's crazy that, you know, I have this custom one I made 6 years ago and we're finally getting a new one. Or an actual one, an official one, you know. But yeah, so we're getting the Battle Bus. I'm also considering pre-ordering the Loot Llama. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. It's only $40. That's another thing about these sets is they are very fairly priced. Definitely, honestly, they probably could have bumped the Battle Bus up to like $140, and I still would buy it. Like that would still be like a reasonable price. So I think the Battle Bus is an incredible price for what you're getting. The Loot Llama's $40. They also are doing a buildable figure of the Peely. Is it named Peely Bones? It's like the Peely skeleton Halloween skin. And a lot of people, first of all, that one looks incredible. It looks just like him. I cannot believe how much they got the likeness down. And honestly, that's one that if I have the money and I see it in stores, I would consider picking it up just because of how good it looks. But people are they're confused of why are they making a skeleton Peely instead of just normal Peely, because the Peely in the Battle Bus is also like the scavenger, like voyage Peely. I forget what his name is, but he's the one that dropped with the release of Lego Fortnite. And I think it's because these sets are releasing on October 1st, so it'll be like around Halloween time. So it's like spooky Peely. I feel like that's why they did it. And then we get the $15 little Durburger head, which honestly, I would consider copying all of these sets. Definitely, I already have it pre-ordered, but the Battle Bus, that's just a definitive yes. The Loot Llama, I will pick up at some point. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order it or just wait till it comes out. And then the other two are also just phenomenal sets. I'm just so stoked. And this is only wave 1. There are so many more sets to come. I really hope that they make locations, because they did technically say that these sets are based off of the Lego Fortnite game mode, which doesn't make any sense because the Battle Bus is not in the game mode. The Battle Bus is in Battle Royale because Lego is like anti-violence, so they don't want to, you know, do that kind of stuff. I really want them to make like Retail Row and like Salty Springs and Tilted Towers and just stuff like that, just locations and just battle scenes. But I don't know for sure if they're going to do that necessarily, because they don't want to make it based off of Battle Royale, because none of the minifigures in the Battle Bus come with guns. I don't know. I didn't notice that until somebody else pointed it out. But they don't come with guns because they're trying to be like anti-violence and stuff. But to be fair, Fortnite, you just get eliminated, and that little robot like takes you back to the lobby. So your character never dies technically. But I do want to show, if I remembered correctly, I think my custom golf cart that I made is in here. Oh yes, it's broken. So this is where like crap that breaks goes. But oh my gosh, as you can see, we have the remnants of my season 5 golf cart. This actually like was low-key kind of fire. It was actually a pretty good custom. As you can see, there's the back there where people could stand. There's a pickaxe. And I kind of want to rebuild it. I don't know what happened to the top of it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find it. But yeah, that's just to show, like, I've been wanting this collab for years and years. But yeah, guys. Oh, and also here's like some Fortnite build stuff, because I used to collect the Fortnite action figures that Jazzwares makes. My favorite being the one I have over here, Jonesy. Yeah, in the Battle Bus set there is like a Jonesy noob. They don't call him Jonesy, but I think he's like the chapter 2 version of the Jonesy default scan. But yeah, that being said, I am beyond excited for the Battle Bus to come. Yes, it is coming out in October 1st, and I have it pre-ordered, but I am going to be going to Australia from September 15th to December, so I'll just end up reviewing the Battle Bus whenever I get back, so probably sometime in December. But yeah, guys, I'm just so hyped. And yeah, if you guys are hyped, make sure to hit like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.